Johnny Lee. I'm going to show you how to play the intro of Johnny Be Good in the key of A. There's many different versions, and after a while, you just play what you feel, but this gives you a good guideline to start with. Now, again, this is in the key of A. We're going to use our middle finger on the 3rd string, and we're going to slide it from the 5th fret to the 6th fret. 5th fret to the 6th fret. Then we take our 1st finger and our 3rd finger and go down to the 2nd string and play the 5th fret and the 7th fret. 5th fret, 7th fret. So I do them together. So work on that. Work on this riff. Instead of trying to play the whole thing from the beginning, just get that down. Everybody remembers the beginning and everybody remembers the end. So you want to be very strong on this part. Now we go down and we're going to do a double stop. A double stop consists of 2 strings played together. Now I'm going to use my index finger and I'm going to use the 1st and 2nd strings, and I'm going to slide from the 4th fret to the 5th fret. This is similar to what John Lennon used in Revolution with the Beatles, where he went and so on, which derived from him playing Chuck Berry songs, no doubt in my mind. So now I'm going to use them all together. Now I'm going to do this double stop slide 3 times. Okay. Now I'm going to continue with the double stop by using my pinky on the 1st and 2nd strings on the 8th fret, my pinky again on the 7th fret, back to my index finger. 8th fret, 7th fret, index finger. And I do that twice. Okay, 2 times. I'll take it from the beginning. Okay? Now I go up to the 2nd and 3rd strings. I'm going to use my peace fingers. I'm going to take my 1st finger and put it on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and my middle finger and put it on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. This is basically an A7. Now I use a lot of vibrato on this part. Okay. Now I'm going to walk this down, and we take our the rest of the song we're going to stay on the 2nd and 3rd string. So I slide down to the 7th fret with my 2 middle fingers. Okay. Slide it down to the 5th and 6th fret. Slide this down 2 frets to the 3rd and 4th fret. So be it. Now you may notice I'm using vibrato. It's very important to use that. Here, I'll take it from the beginning. So that's the 1st intro. Now everybody knows the song goes around and around and it keeps stopping and stopping. If you're jamming with a band, it can stop, who knows, 6, 7 times. So you kind of want to do something a little bit different each time. The 2nd time, this is what I do. I started exactly the same. The middle finger on the 3rd string, where I slide from the 5th fret to the 6th. Then I take my 1st finger and my 3rd finger on the 2nd string, go to the 5th fret to the 7th fret. Now I do a double stop right on the 5th fret, and I play this 5 times. Then I take my 3rd finger, go to the 2nd string on the 7th fret, my 1st finger is where it's laying, it's on the 5th fret, 2nd string. I take my 3rd finger and go to the 3rd string on the 7th fret. So from the beginning. Now I move my index finger up to the 2nd and 3rd strings on the 5th fret. This again is a double stop, and I'm going to play that 5 times as well. Now I take my 3rd finger, go to the 3rd string on the 7th fret, 3rd string, 5th fret, 4th string, 7th fret. Okay, I'll play it all together. Then it returns to the double stop. And we take our third finger, go to the third string, 7th fret, third string, 5th fret, 4th string, 7th fret. We do this riff twice. Now this next riff is going to be the ending riff of this. I'm going to use my third finger. I'm going to go to the 7th fret. I'm going to bend down towards the floor the 3rd and 2nd string and kind of include the 1st string a little bit in there. Keith Richards did this in the song Carol and Get Your Ya-Ya's Out. The Rolling Stones live album came out in '69, I believe. Now, Keith is using a lot of vibrato and so you just bend it down like that. Use some muscle. You may have to reinforce your 3rd finger with your middle finger. Now, Carol is also written by Chuck Berry as well as Johnny B. Goode. Okay, so here it goes. Now I'll play it in context. I'll play both versions with my band right here. There we go. Go, Johnny, go!